The McMaster Marauders had their hands full on Saturday night. They clashed with the Canada West champion University of British Columbia Thunderbirds in the CIS semi-finals. Memories of last year's confrontation when McMaster upset the #1 seeded T-Birds in the consolation semi-final stirred among the veterans and emotions were running high. The game set up to be another scoring race between two CIS top 10 scorers, Lindsay DeGroot and Erica McInnes. They each had 30 points when the teams met at last year's CIS tournament. This one got underway with some scoring in a hurry. Taylor Smith throws up the first Marauder points and McMaster takes the first lead. Then DeGroot kicks out from the corner and makes her way into the key, finishing with a pretty nice finger roll. DeGroot cuts in a second time to draw the defender, which leaves Kiara Rocca with a wide open look, and she makes it 6-4 for McMaster. Deanna Hollinger dishes the ball to Rachel Hart, who fights her way to the basket and extends the lead. Would give the T-Birds credit because they're not the #2 seed without reason. Kate Haggerty takes the pass from McGuinness, and her long ball brings UBC within 1 point. To say that some of the most accurate shooters in the tournament got hot would be an understatement. McGuinness drives and finds Candice Morissette on the baseline. She sends up another triple to tie the game at 15. McGuinness went on to hit 2 more from downtown as part of a Thunderbirds run that saw them shoot an incredible 83% from beyond the arc and 85% from the field. Simply lights out. UBC led by 11 at the end of the first quarter. More bad news for the Marauders as DeGroot goes down awkwardly. She needs to seek attention at the sideline. McMaster would chip away at the deficit with a few 3 balls of their own. Carrie T. Bokhorst doing some fine work down low, picks up the rebound and feeds Deanna Hollinger for 3. Then she finds Hart waiting on the outskirts, and her triple narrows the gap to 8 points at the recess. DeGroot was determined to make her way back into the game. She came in just long enough to draw a foul. She hit a pair of free throws before stepping aside again. Meanwhile, McInnes continued to do her work. She landed all 5 of her 3-point attempts with pinpoint accuracy and finished with a tournament-high 28 points. Julia Critchley played a key role for the Marauders off the bench. She scored 2 of her 11 points to make the score 58-49 for UBC heading into the final frame. In the fourth quarter, Julie Little makes a nice move to pad the Thunderbirds' lead. With time working against them, McMaster takes their final timeout and returns to the floor with hope and determination. A lesser team would have given up, but not the Marauders. Less than 10 seconds left on the board, and down by 9, Taylor Smith makes an outstanding play at the baseline to keep the ball in play and the Marauders' hopes alive. Hart gives her the ball back, and she sparks the comeback with a clutch 3-pointer. Moments later, Hollinger hits another one, but unfortunately the clock runs out before the Marauders could complete the storied ending. UBC hit one last free throw and wins the game 71-67. That means the Marauders will have to settle for a chance to compete for a bronze medal, while the Bronze Baby will stay in Canada West for the 17th straight season, as UBC will face the University of Regina Cougars.
Kind of a long journey to get here, and we're just so proud of ourselves for getting to the gold, and I don't know, I'm really excited about the game tomorrow.
So, I mean, hats off to her. She's a phenomenal shooter, and we closed as hard as we could and got right in her face, and she still knocked them down. So, you know, that put us behind the 8 ball a little bit early, but I thought we battled back really hard, and I'm very, very proud of the team. We gave them all they could handle, and we played hard. We left nothing on the court tonight.
Yeah, it's tough. That was obviously our goal from the beginning of the season. Just keep on winning, make it to that medal game, but we're proud of the way that we've come out so far. I mean, this is the farthest that the team's made it, so we were proud of that accomplishment. Right. I mean, we still have the chance to medal. That's obviously our goal now. This one hurts, but you know, as soon as we go to bed tonight, we're going to forget about this one and focus on the medal tomorrow. So that's the new goal now.
McGuinness came through in this game, scoring 28 points. She hit 100% from 3-point land to lead a hot-handed T-Bird squad that were landing their shots all game. 72% from beyond the arc and 47% from the field. The Marauders will compete for the school's first CIS medal in nearly 2 decades when they play Laval Sunday at 3 p.m. Reporting for the McMaster Marauders, I'm Jody Kingsbury.